Sorry guys, I just wanted to make sure the camera was where it should be. Hooray! We get to do the Arabic inspired look. I've even got a beautiful beaded sequined shirt. They kind of go with the colors that we're using. Now, it is kind of a rule not to wear the same colors eyeshadow that you're wearing with your shirt, but I did also decide to put on the necklace from Just Fab, and look how cute that is. So that'll kind of take away from it being too matchy-matchy, and because there's so many colors going on our eyes, it's really not that big of a deal. I would recommend wearing your hair down. However, I don't wash my hair daily, and so today was actually a day I had to wash my hair, and I usually give it a day because my hair is very thick, it's very coarse. I'm Portuguese, so it would take me a good 2 hours to get it dried and straightened. So I leave it like this, and then tomorrow I will blow dry a little bit because it might be a little damp, then I straighten. Now also, we have a lot of, it snowed like, I've never seen snow like this in my life, ever. I didn't even know it can snow this much at the beach. So it's very dry. I have more, I put, my chapstick on and my lips are still very dry. So I'm hoping that when I put my lipstick on, it doesn't come out all cakey looking, but that's why, I'm doing the lip gloss and everything. You guys, if you had gone to my blog, JEANA, the number 48, the number 48, the letter H, .tumblr.com, went to my sidebar. There is a section, my face itches now. Every time I record, don't know why. Anyways, so if you go to the sidebar, there's a bunch of links. There will be a link for tutorial products. You click on that, you see a picture of the look that we will be doing, and it has literally the list of everything that I've used. So because it has been so long, I'm really hoping a lot of you guys have had some time to go out and buy some of this stuff. So we're going to do it together. So I already primed, I got my foundation, all that on. One thing I wanted to show you was my eye primer, because I know a lot of you probably haven't seen the Elizabeth Arden eye primer. So let me swatch that for you guys before we begin. And you need like the tiniest bit. This stuff is super, like, it goes a long way. I'm just going to put the tiniest bit on the back of my hand so you guys can see. Can you even see it? Maybe I need a little more. Apparently I need a little bit more on that. But I mean, it's pretty dark. It's kind of like your Urban Decay. Anyways, I mean, it's on my eyes. We are putting a base over this with the Maybelline 24-hour tattoo thing. I wanted to do both eyes with you guys. Normally I would just do one, but I felt it was good to do two. A lot going on in this look. It's been, what, I was supposed to do this last week, so let's hope I remember everything I did. So let's start off. I know we are going to be using the gold. Here's the gold. So it's the 24-hour, and I think it's just called, what is the name of it? It's Bold Gold. So hopefully you guys have it, or you have a paint pot, or even a gel liner that is a goldish color. We don't need much. We're going to use a brush. We're not going to use our fingers for this. So use a large, softer eyeshadow brush So you just go in there, because you don't need a ton because you're putting eyeshadows over it. That's why it's just a base. It's kind of hard to put on. You might need to do this like twice. I don't like these as much as some of the other people I've seen use them, and they're like, oh, I love them, I love them. I mean, yeah, they're cool. They make a good base. But I'm not like, I just like put it on like you're putting on eyeshadow. You can even go like a little bit into the crease, but you know, try to keep it mainly on the lid. But if you want to go a little bit higher like I'm doing, totally cool. If you get a little bit on the outside, doesn't matter, we're going over it anyway. So, I mean, this guy looks funny. Anyways, so you don't need much. Do it on the other eye. Really try to get as much on there as you can. Like, look at that. Because when you do it with the brush, it doesn't come off. It doesn't stand out as much. This one actually looks a little better, so I'm probably going to go back to the other eye. Like this one has more. The one I'm doing now is showing up a little better. So I'm going to go back and put some more on that other eye. Just a little bit more. Just kind of swoop it in there. And this also is going to help for like the dark colors that we're using to not be so dark and so dramatic, even though the look is wildly dramatic. And just, you know, try to just get a nice little base going. Why does one eye look more droopy than the other, like up here? That's weird. If you want to wipe it off with just a paper towel, just in case we need to go back in. That's one thing I'm really bad about, is keeping paper towels around. I always have my wipes, but I always forget to bring a paper towel. Because you never know, you might need to go back in with the brush again. So just wipe it off, just in case. Okay. So now, we're going to bust out that. And I don't know if any of you noticed the sale, the Urban Decay sale that they're having on the website. I did, on my fashion deals link, you will find every product they have on sale. The black market set that we're using is on sale for $24. One of those pencils is like 20 bucks. So now's the time. It's still on sale. They had stuff on there. I was like their heavy metal glitter liners. Those are on sale for like 8 bucks. So go to my blog and then go to the sidebar where you see the fashion deals link. Click on that. I didn't put very much on yesterday as far as items. I really wanted to focus just on the Urban Decay stuff. They even had a brow set that I was thinking about buying. It was like $14. And I was thinking that would be something good I can use, you know, to kind of see between what I use compared to what, you know, the Urban Decay one. Because it came with wax and everything. It even came with a small angled brush. Oh well. So now we're going in with our very last pencil of the black market set. It is West. It's just a brown, your standard brown eyeliner. Now we're not putting this. This is also being used as kind of a base. So we're going to do it from like the middle of the eye, if not even like right here out. I'll show you. I'll do the first eye. Can you see? That's about how far you want to go. Maybe a little bit more. And do it to your other eye. And it doesn't have to be perfect because we are going in and putting shadow on top of this. So that's what we have so far. Just some funky looking half-lined eyes. Okay, now we're going to bust out that Shawnee palette. Holy moly, am I going to be able to remember what eyeshadows I used? I'm sure I will. I can actually see which ones I used. So, using a pencil brush, like this, we're going to go in with the darkest. We're going to basically be going from dark to light. So this color right here, this is what we're going to be going in with, because that's what we're going to be blending out that brown with. So put some of that on your pencil brush. Not too much. Flick off the axes. Now we're going to go over the brush like we would normally do, but we're going to kind of create almost an outer V with it. And that's why I like the pencil brush, because you can kind of create that V shape with a brush like this. So take it, go all along that, where we put that shadow or liner, and then start coloring in. Even like you're going to be making almost like a V shape. Don't go all the way in. But you're trying to kind of make an outer V. We're going to be going with other colors. So we kind of have something like that going on. So take some of that color, we're going to do the other eye. You'll see what I'm doing when we get there. You're like, what? What is this chick making us do? This don't look right. So go over that liner and just start coloring that part. Because we're going to go over this too with another color to kind of soften it. Make sure they're even. Okay, so we've got like this going on right now, right? Oh, my lips are so chapped. I'm going to take a wet nap. I mean, I just moisturized them. It's so... I'm not used to this kind of weather. So, excuse my reach. Oh, I put them over here. You didn't need to see my head anyway. Sometimes you can just, so if you're having problems with your lips chapping up before you get your makeup done, you can take like a wipe like this. If you don't have, because I got makeup on my lips, while I was doing my makeup too, so that probably made it a little bit on the chappy side. And this will kind of help to take off some of that, skin or whatever. So you see how much I feel like a little bit more pigmented. Let's leave that there. So now we are going to take the medium, or this is like the smaller stiff dome brush, kind of like the one you saw in my video I did with the my purse, and it has a small version of this. Yes, it's a little bit smaller, softer in the other one. Now I haven't highlighted my cheekbones because I'm going to be doing that last. So now I'm going in with this color right here, the second one right underneath it. And just taking that, tap off the excess, and we're going to go over this and into, so we're taking this and going over that brown and then going up into the crease, not far into the crease, just like literally into the crease. So you're just kind of like softening that brownish and going in the crease. You really kind of need to do it a few times because you want to soften that brown. And that also helps to create that outer corner V shape on your eye. And this just kind of pulls those two together. See? Okay, so let's go in. I don't know why I have my palette all the way over there. I have so much stuff right here, I have to reach all the way over there. So we're going to go over into the crease and up into the brown. This is just going to help to create dimension and soften the brown. If you want to, like, you got some empty space right there in the lid. Okay, do you see how it's looking good? It's looking good. And no tape. Woo woo. Okay, now let's wipe this off with the towel just in case. Okay. Now we're going to take the medium. Where are you? My Sonia Kushak. There we are. We are going to take this brush. This is where we're going to get more crease color. And we're going to take the next color. Not too much though. Just kind of pat it a couple times and then flick. I wish I could put that closer to me. And then we are going to, from where that is, go up higher into the crease. You want to kind of like raise your eye up when you're doing it. Go into the other colors because like you want kind of everything to blend together because it also helps to soften. So it's going up a little bit higher, a little bit higher now, a little bit higher now, a little bit higher now. Oh, my lips. Okay, let's do the other eye. Put a little too much on. Oh well. I need to go back and fix the other one. I will. So same thing. Go start from where the pencil and go up into the crease. And go a little bit higher if you have the space. If you don't have the space, you can skip this, or you can just put it right in the middle of your crease. But I have lots of space from my lid, where my lid stops to where my eyebrow is. So I need to kind of go a little bit higher with my crease colors. And you can tell that this, you know, with every color we put on, it's blending and softening everything we've already done, and it just kind of goes together, and it's gorgeous. Just wait till we put the actual lid color on. So this is what we got so far. It does a little look kind of harsh on the video, so close up. I mean, we always go back over it to try to soften it. What is my... Okay, so let's wipe this off. Now we're going to take your MAC 224, the large soft stone brush, if you can find it. There it is. I'm using a lot of brushes today, so that's why I'm like... Now, I actually kind of think I should have went in with the way this, we're using the bottom one, so we literally went straight down to the bottom, and this is going to be our highlight. Try not to put very much on, because last time I think it was a little too harsh. So just kind of dap it in there a little bit, and then fill in your, you know, underneath your brow bone. I don't think you need to use much of this color because it's a lot darker than I thought. You can kind of do windshield wiper motions, you could do circle motions, then you can, we're going to kind of save this brush, so let's do the other eye, and then we're going to do our lid color. Most of the real hard work is the eyeliner. I put too much. The eyeliner is where it gets complicated. Yeah, I put a little bit too much on this side. I'm going to have to go back and fix the other one so it matches. And this, you know, softens some of the harsh lines from the other stuff. So I'm going to take a little bit more, since I went and overdid it on the other eye, and try to make sure it matches, both eyes match. I should have just used the NYX, but I wanted it to be exactly what I used last time. So this is what I'm using. It still works, don't get me wrong. It's just that I kind of think that I should have used something a little less dark. So we have that right now, right? Now, take your normal flat, stiff eyeshadow brush. We're going to go into, not the bottom one, but the one above, right next to all the rows that we were just using, and we're going to take this gold. Right? You're just going to put a little bit on there, like about like that, maybe a tiny bit more, like that. Make sure you tap it off, and it's literally going in the inner of your eye over to the rest of the colors. To blend them in, you kind of can do this back and forth motion to kind of softly blend those colors together. But when you put that gold with the gold we have underneath, it's a nice pop of gold, and you just need to do this like once. So take a little more and do the other eye. It's just a nice, get your gold in there. And you're moving it on in. You're kind of mixing the two, making sure it blends So pretty. See? You guys see? Alright. We're not done with the palette yet, so we still have to do all the other crazy junk, but we're not done yet. Alright, so we've got that done. Now we want to start, if there's any fallout, which there really shouldn't be, but make sure you get any fallout. Let's take our 224 and try to just go over everything. So that'll mix the gold in, and we're just trying to like really just blend everything together and soften everything. Okay. Top lid is done. So this is what we've got for the top lid. Gorgeous. Now comes some fun stuff. Now this isn't how I did it, but this is how I'm going to do it this time. We're going to take that ink eyeliner that comes in the same set, and we're going to put this on our lower lash line. Just leave it for now. Right now, we're going to go back with the black. So we're going to use gel liner, Blackest Black, L'Oreal. Use whatever eyeliner brush works best for you. You know what I like. I like my teeny tiny one that came with it. That's what works best for me. And we are going to put eyeliner all the way from as deep as you can go on your, all the way in, and we're going to try to do a cat eye. I don't know if I need that much, but yeah, that's kind of chunky. Alright, let's move it off. Anyways, start from whatever is easiest to you. If it's thick, that's fine, because this is mainly what the look is about. So when you get to the outside, you do want to kind of do a little flip. You want it to come out. See, I don't have it all the way in yet, but it's coming out. Now I'm going to work my way in. All the way from the tear duct all the way, mixing it. Okay, so you see that? We're going to worry about the black first. So now let's take and do the other side. I'm shaking it. I'm hungry. Should have ate something first. Oops. This one is always more difficult than the other. I don't know why, it just is. Alright. Need a little more. I got it on my eyebrow. Or not my eyebrow, my eyelashes. Oh well. You want to try to wing it out. At least more, or if not, the same as you did the last one. And try to keep the same shape. It's like this one is not working the way I want it to, so it's kind of taking me off. The other one's more pointy, and this one's more... See, now I have to go in with the other eye. Because I'm shaking. I'm hungry. Damn it. Dang it. Sorry, I didn't say that. Okay. It's about even. Alright. Cool. So I can wipe this off. I can actually clean this off because I need to go back with it. That's fine too. So now we're going to leave that out because we're going to be tight lining and put it in the lower. First, we should tight line last, so that's actually the last thing we should do. But right now, we're definitely going to put it in the bottom waterline, and this is how I always do my waterline. I take a pencil. This one is good. This is that Maybelline Unstoppable, and it just twists up. And because I want such a dark effect with that, you know, that's how their eyes are just so, you know, it goes all the way in, all the way out. So dip the pencil a couple times into that, into your gel liner, and you are literally going to go all the way in, all the way. You're going to connect. So it almost goes to a point. Can you see? It's almost like a... You want to make sure that the top eyeliner and the bottom black meet in the middle to create almost a black very black. Okay, right now we're just going to leave this. We're not going to tight line yet. Now we're going to work more with that blue. Where's the lid to this? I can just put it away for now. You can close your whatchamacallit if you want to. So what I'm going to do, oh my goodness, I should have ate. If you want to go back in with some more of that blue, you can. Now we're going to take this flat brush and that color tattoo in electric blue, and this is going on the water on the lower lash line. So just kind of go like that, make a line, put it down, and run it right over where you had the and try to make it connect, but run it right over that eyeliner you just put on. And again, do this on both sides. My son's lucky, he's gotten 2 days off for the snow. 2 snow days, oops. Okay, now I'm going to take a gel liner. See? Did you hear my belly? My belly's talking. It's and I hungers. I was a hungry girl. And I will probably have cereal, because that's what I live off, is cereal and rice cakes. Still not doing anything. Very frustrating. Doesn't matter if this is wet, if I clean it off or not. Don't be surprised if you get like little pieces of eyeliner or whatever in your eye. It's gonna happen. Alright, so now you can close that. Actually, did I use that last time when I went in with the gel liner, the other Makeup Geek? I think I might have. Let's see what brushes I have real quick. It's been a while, so yeah. So it's good that I cleaned this off. Okay, so we're going to take that this right now. We're not going to use black. We're going to use the Makeup Geek. It's called Fame. Yeah, Fame. Dark blue. So we're going to go over that blue we just put on, because we're going to try to, this is winged up, we're going to try to wing down. So it's kind of a pain. Put some of that Fame on there. Don't need too much. Just trying to get like the tip. If you want to go over what you've done, you can. And then from here, we make the line going downward. See? Now there's going to be glitter over that. It's like it doesn't have to be perfect, but you've got your 2 lines. So let's do it on the other. You can go over what you've done. Just, you don't need to really go too much into it. Mainly you're just looking to get that line down. You have to kind of pull on your face a little bit. Looks like I made it pointed. we've got that. Let's wipe this off. So that's already pretty stinking intense. Looks really rad though. We're almost done. I'm trying to, if you want to guys think of some new suggestions for some new looks, because we're done with our black market. I've got some ideas in the mix, but we'll see what I come up with. So now would be the time to put on some false lashes. Or actually, no, now's the time we do glitter, because you don't want to get glitter on your false lashes. So let's shake up the gold. We're going to do the gold first. The gold is going to go on the top, right above that eyeliner, right above it. So take what you get. If you want to go in there and kind of twirl a little bit, kind of like you do with the mascara wand, pull out ever so softly to get as much glitter as you can. Sometimes it doesn't want to give out too much glitter. Pull on your eyelid and literally just go right on above. You can go backwards, you can go forwards. I need to put more, because obviously I didn't get very much. So, come on, glitter. Give me some slack. Okay. And I'll just go right above it again. Try to get all the way to where it starts. Okay, that's enough. Okay. And then nothing on here. There we go. Do the other eye. Literally just go right over the black. Oh, this side came out much better. You're not going all the way out. You can if you want to. Sorry I'm shaking so much. I got really hungry. And when I get hungry, I get shaky. Can't help it. Alright, so we have the gold on top. And that's going to dry for a second, because we want that to dry before we do our mascara or our falsies. And then after you were to put falsies on, I would put more glitter and more eyeliner to hide where the falsies stick. I did go to Makeup Geek and buy some of the false lashes. I bought a few things, so that should be here like any day. Oops. So I really want to put most of this glitter right here on this outer part, or maybe that outer little. You can try to go on your bottom lash line. You're going to end up with glitter on your lashes, but you know, not that big of a deal. So, and that one looks totally fine to me. So, and this one is literally just called Blue, and always like, look how much came out on that one. So first color in that little line we did, and then you can kind of just try to stay under the lashes if you can. on this side because that one came out much better. Yeah. See if I can get it to go a little higher, a little bit higher now, a little bit higher now. The blue turned out great on the bottom this time. Oh, I love it. You can see. Okay, now you would let this dry, and that's when you would put on. Actually, let's put some gold on that wing out. I didn't do it last time, but I think it might actually be a little fun with a little gold. So go to on top of that black and try to just add a little bit of gold to that part that's winged out while the rest of it's drying. I think that would be kind of fun. I didn't do that last time, but I think it'd be kind of fun. I'm all shaky. Note to self, eat before making videos. Okay. Dun, da, da, da. Alright, now we are going to put some mascara on. Yeah, we are. Hey, remember I told you guys I always have my vaporizer with me? Told you so! I just don't ever use it when I'm doing videos. It's like not really classy. I just don't think it's classy at all. No, won't do it, no. So for me, I'm going to carefully curl. I'm only going to go down one time because I don't want to like mess up the glitter. But I wanted a very thick mascara, and Urban Decay's Big Fatty Mascara is really good mascara when you want some thick fat eyelashes. 2 coats for sure. And throw them falsies on. I was thinking about doing the falsies today with you guys, but luckily I'm not because I'm starving to death. And then we'll be going back in with eyeliner. And we'll be fixing our face some and we'll be done. Now, I do want to warn you, it's going to be a pain getting glitter off your face when you clean this off. Yes, you will have lots of glitter to take off, and it might stick around for some time. In fact, I think I still had glitter on my face today from the last time I did it. No, it's just that because I use glitter, I'm a glitter freak, I'll find glitter wherever on my face. But I clean it every day. I really wish I had my hair down. Okay, we are so close. Boys and girls, girls and gals, gals and gals. Whoever's doing this or watching me, even if you're not doing it, you're just watching me. We're so close. Next time, I will just do the one eye. Hey, at least I didn't do the whole face this time. But definitely bust out your hair, curl, you know, like a curling iron. that you're going to do this for a Halloween look, go out with some wavy hair and get some sparkles going down the face, and yeah, do it up. Alright, I'm going to kind of do a little sweep real quick and do a little, or I see I might need a little touching up. Okay, almost last step. Go back with your eyeliner pencil. There's like some fuzz on it. No fuzz allowed. We're going to want to go back into our waterline if any has come off. Because like it really needs to be an intense black going. Like you want it thick. I can see where some of the blue and it's kind of separated. Okay, now this is a very creamy pencil. Literally take it and just go all the way up. If you have to hold your eyes, like if you have to hold your eye up to do it, I can literally just stick that right up in there because the gel makes it softer, and go all the way down. And then you have a nice pointed look. If you need to kind of fix it a little bit so it is a little bit more pointed. And we're also going to be going back in. I kind of messed up in one little spot, no big deal. I don't have my fix-it brush with me here. Oh well. I forgot about this step. Take your Sonia Kashuk or your soft middle medium dome brush, and we're going to go in with a white. Let's go in with this one right here. Dip that in a couple times and just put it slightly over this brow area because you want some white. And then right in the inner tear duct. Right here, we're so close to being done. We just want this pop of white right there. Check it out. Now our eyes are a little bit bigger. Now we're gonna take, before you get lipstick, take a little bit of concealer, under eye concealer, put it right here. Take your 224, go over it, just like to try to clean it up. And then we're going to take this matte white and we're going to put it right over what we just did, and that's our highlighter. Do it on both sides, and that will reflect off the light. You can do it twice if you need to. Alright, Alright, now let's just put our lipstick on. I wish I would have had my hair down. It does look a lot better with your hair down. So we're done with eyeshadow. Totally. We're totally done. Now I'm using a nude color because I feel with a very dramatic look like this you need a nude color. It's just Revlon and Cream. I don't normally like to smack my lips together, but if I have to, I have to. And then, like this lip gloss is awesome. So one side has color, tiny bit of color, just to get it shine and color. Still nude. Don't smack your lips. Just get more out. Do the top. Alright, now the other side. Last step. Some glass. Get some shiny, shiny shine. Just like, it's an awesome Halloween look. Costume party. Just for the heck of it. Do your hair all crazy, put some jewels, sticky jewels on your face, and it's really, really pretty. I'm gonna kind of clean the sides up right there. So, okay, this is the finished product. I hope you guys like it. Let me see if I can. You guys see all of it? Very glittery. It's our Arabic inspired look that took like 2 weeks to do. So this will be the only makeup tutorial that I do this week. I will try to come up with a look if I can this week for our, maybe I'll start doing it where it's like, okay, I came up with the look and then we'll do it the following week. Something like that. So that way I don't, because what I do is after I come up with whatever look I found that I liked, is I bring all my stuff in here, and it stays in here until I do my tutorial. So I'll try to keep sticking with the same way I do it. Maybe I might just do it in one day like most people do. I just kind of like to give you guys a heads up on how everything's gonna look. A lot of people don't do that. I try to. So, but it's gonna depend. I'm very sorry it took so long for us to do this, but it's really pretty. It's really fun. You know, go out to a party. I mean, it matches what I'm wearing. It's very intense, but let me turn this off. Maybe you can get even a better idea. Yeah, you can get a little bit of a better idea. And sparkle, sparkle. Okay, guys. The next video I'll be doing will probably be when I get my Makeup Geek shipment, and then I'll do another of my makeup collection. Just lots of stuff coming up. Alright, so I'll talk to you later. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I hope you did the tutorial. And please subscribe. Go to my blog, Jeana, Jeana 48h.tumblr.com. Everything, my Twitter and all that is on my YouTube channel, which is also Gina48H. So you can find me just about anywhere. Alright guys, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this. Bye bye.